Alright guys, I was hoping to do one of our edited videos on this unit today, but I'll do my best without having any extra help or the microphone. This right here is a V2500 Suburban 2-owner truck from the same town it was born in. All the documentation, even the receipt from the repaint. When I say this is a nice unit, I don't mean that very lightly. This customer's been communicating with us for a while. We finally were able to put everything together. He was very hard pressed to hold on to this truck because he knew he would never replace it. And now that I see it, I have to agree. So anybody that knows GM and paint of this era knows that the typical two-tone color is the one that does the worst, but these lighter, more pastel colors lost a lot of pigment on the top surfaces. That is the only reason this truck was repainted. There was no rust, and the receipt that the guy says he has for the body and paint work, which is in the folder I got, said they didn't even fix a single ding or dent on the truck. There was one right here that you can catch your eye just right, but it wasn't even worth fixing, so that the truck had no bondo whatsoever. The undercarriage, we did not do anything to this truck yet because I didn't want people getting on the same bandwagon of, oh, you're hiding something. Even under the hood, we can definitely dress it up, but we're gonna show you what it looks like. So here's the coolest part in my opinion. Anybody that had one of these trucks, put your hand in the air, because you know this motor only had 210 horsepower. Yes, 210 horsepower is all the 350 motor made with fuel injection. This truck is a 63,000 original mile truck. He bought it when it had 50, and all of this is documented very well. Well, let's catch the interior real quick. I love this interior. We haven't washed it, we haven't vacuumed it. This is how it came in, and lo and behold, look under the floor mat is the factory GM floor mat. Original dash with one single crack. Overhead console, dome lights work, rear dome light works, little dimply imperfection where somebody's pushed up on the headliner right there. Rear heat, rear AC, both function properly. Spare tire still in the back with a cover on it. This is a tailgate truck, not a barn door truck. Look at the bottoms of the doors. They did not get painted. That's original, 1990. So let's get under the hood. It's not shiny, it's not dressed up, it's not pressure washed, it's raw and original. That's the way we like it. So, to put any extra horsepower in these motors, you can see the fender wells are original. Still got the jack, brand new AC compressor, washer bottle, everything's intact like it's supposed to be. Sticker under the hood. You have to modify the motor. The computer system on these trucks was very primitive and very hard to work with. Countless days upon days of tuning and programming it took to make this truck have 350 horsepower with a fully rebuilt engine, pistons, bearings, GM heads, headers that fit with the exhaust system, everything to make this truck as proper as possible, but to give it some horsepower. Not double what it had, but darn close to it. So now not only do you have a good looking truck, you have one that you would not be embarrassed to drive, because the factory 210 horsepower sucked. My dad had this identical vehicle in a dually, and we started using it when I was starting to drive, towing, and if you hit a hill with any weight behind you, it was embarrassing. Super embarrassing actually, because 200 horsepower doesn't get you very far. Everything on this one's proper. You hit the key, it fires up like it's supposed to. The tune has been done. All the adjustment under the hood for the coil has been done. The upgraded fuel pump has been done. If I have the key, which I think I do, we're in luck. we'll fire this one up so you can hear it and appreciate the sound. All your gauges are working properly. Even the dome buzzer is working. Dual exhaust. Very tasteful sounding. Starts up good cold, starts up good hot. All the computer mapping is proper. The fuel pressure is proper. And if you've never had to deal with one of these, you'll never understand how crucially important and hard that is. But all the work's done on this one. And for our YouTube followers, you're going to get a chance of this several days before anybody else. And I'll let you know why. You're not going to see a lot posted on our website for the next couple of days. We have two main people that handle that. One is on vacation, and unfortunately one of them has COVID. So we are going to be down getting stuff loaded. So my YouTube guys, y'all are getting something ahead of time. If you know somebody looking for that, share this video. And I will very quickly say, this is probably one of the nicest, again, of this price point trucks you will find. That's an original inner fender. How do we know? We just were on the inside. It's got the original stickers and everything on it like it's supposed to. This is not a butchered up, bondoed up truck. This is absolutely as it's supposed to be, as well kept as it's supposed to be. Back seat, which would have been perfect in our 10-door Suburban. Rear heater blower. We will detail this truck. I will clean it up under the hood. Again, a little embarrassing to show you guys that without doing it, but I want y'all to see this exact truck, the way it arrived, the way it's supposed to be looking. So thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. We're getting a lot of great comments, people loving this square body stuff. Again, we're trying to get these wrapped up so some of these can get out of here and shipped to the new owners. And we got a shop full of them right now. So this one needs nothing. It'll get a brand new inspection. It'll get an oil change, and it can be shipped to anybody, anywhere in the country. Even something as simple as this little piece of gold for this emblem, it's in the truck. It goes with it. There's nothing you'll have to do when you receive this truck but ride and drive and understand you've got one of the nicest V2500 Suburbans of this era. Thank you guys. More to come on this one, and it will load on the website. Price, didn't mention that yet. $1990, 63,000 miles. This truck's gonna be $38,995. And we can definitely help with transportation anywhere you want it to go. Davis Auto Sales in Richmond, Virginia. Davis Drives on YouTube.